Welcome back to another episode of Good Kid, Bad Parents. Ooh, so exciting to have you guys back. I hope you enjoyed the previous episode. I have a new guest, AJ Cagle. Whoa, no, not at the start. Oh, dude. Oh, this guy wishes those. Yeah. This is him doing that often.
Yep.
You could tell.
Oh yeah, I'm AJ.
Yes. You could tell that we're actually friends because the start is just something that would only make.
Right, not
Yeah.
something that you and Bradley had to fucking pretend to do.
Yeah. Yeah. I might cut that out.
You can listen to the Bradley episode, but not feigning friendship.
No, Bradley was cool. I learned about Bradley. That was fun.
Dude, I'm telling you, on our podcast, the some of the best episodes are when we bring people on that we don't know very well.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was talking to Patrick about this. Like with people that you know super well and like talk to a lot, you kind of already did the thing, you know? Like,
I've already done it. Yeah.
but like we had like Tank Smith on our podcast last week. I don't know Tank hardly at all. I mean, other than that, what's up?
Yeah.
I think he likes hookers.
Yeah. No, he's a big like OnlyFans kind of guy.
He used to like hookers.
Yeah.
He doesn't do it anymore. But it was incredibly fun. Like it was awesome. It was a good time.
That sounds sick. Yeah. I mean, Bradley, I had on and this is just shouting out my own previous episode. Nice. You can.
Oh yeah, we do that. Sorry.
Listen to Slopcast. You'll get a lot more of that. But Bradley was on, and I found out that he was apparently like a really good student in high school.
Bradley?
Yeah.
What happened?
He got expelled because it was like a whole thing that he was apparently in like every club you could be in.
Was it for fucking a dog?
No.
You know that's what Eddie Carter was watching in Patrick's apartment?
While editing the podcast?
Dude, he's supposed to be editing, and instead of editing, we caught him watching a video of a man fucking a dog. He wasn't, listen to this, not even jacking off, just watching it.
Did he have any remorse?
It was kind of like a guy studying.
Like when you caught him, like did he even like click away from it?
Mm-mm.
He didn't even click away.
We don't let him work in the studio anymore.
Yeah, he's clearly got to work remote.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. To have it playing and then you walk up and go, what is that? And he starts explaining it to you instead. Dude, that's disgusting. I'm glad he's moving. We need to chase him out of this scene.
We do.
Get the pitchforks. Wow, Eddie. My God.
Yeah, man. I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, and I'm happy he's not here. Well, I think he moves in 3 days, so
I'll tell you. Oh yeah, is this soon?
Mm-hmm.
I'm incredibly uncomfortable in this the fact that there's not a table in front of me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know what to do with my
no.
hands. I don't know what to do with my legs.
You can cross the hands. You can do this. I mean, that closes off your body posture. You do look huge, though.
Thanks, man. I've been working out,
Sick.
eating lots of protein.
Are you back on the protein diet?
Yeah. No, not carnivore. Just eat.
Oh, just eating protein.
Yeah.
Okay, sick.
200 grams a day.
Sick, man, dude. I'm at I eat like 0.7 of my body weight, so I eat around like 140, 150.
Yeah. What do you weigh?
I weigh like 190, 195. Yeah, I'm real thin. Yeah.
Skinny.
Although I used to be even lighter.
Yeah.
I used to be
Eat more protein.
up
What are you
until
doing?
the past. Up
What are
until
you
the
doing?
past.
You're not eating enough protein.
I am now.
0.7.
I do 0.7%. Dude, it's so expensive.
But it really isn't, dude. I go to Costco. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I get chicken. I get a pack of chicken. Get a pack of ground beef. $100. That plus some protein bars plus sweet potatoes. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
2 weeks worth of food. That's not bad. $50, and that's
Oh, so you're buying two. So
I buy ground beef and chicken.
yeah.
I do ground beef for lunch, chicken for dinner, sweet potatoes.
Oh, okay. Maybe. My girlfriend has a Costco membership. I might get her to do. Oh, that's when I wanted to fucking check.
You're about to check a Costco membership while we're recording?
No. I just wanted to check to make sure it was even.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why that clicked in my head for a second. I'll cut that out.
Don't cut it out. Cuts are for fucking queers.
It was so funny.
There's been so many of those arguments with Lindsay where I go, shut up.
Yeah, you're a big. I know in your relationship, you're big and domineering. Yeah.
I tell her everything. I'll tell you what, I tell her how to dress.
You tell her how to do. You tell her what to eat.
Mm-hmm.
You're like,
And that's why she looks so good.
you call her woman. I've seen,
I
right?
say, but when you choose what to eat, you quit looking so pretty. It's because your little woman brain doesn't know what how to make good decisions.
I'll keep that in.
Yeah, that's funny. I think you should. And I was kidding. I'm not serious.
Yeah.
She's the one that tells me to quit eating like shit.
Oh, and that's okay somehow.
Thank you. Yeah.
My
What a double standard.
my girlfriend constantly walks up to me,
Mm.
and even though it's play, I'll have like rest day, like body completely sore.
Yeah.
Even when I'm sick,
Right.
she'll come up and just start like jabbing me,
Oh, fine.
stuff like that, right? Yeah. And then I'll be like, I'm sore, please stop. She's like, why are you, a little baby? And then like keep going, and it's like it's funny. And then we'll be hanging out with people, and then they'll be like, Chauncey, what's your least favorite thing about Jacob? You know, just like try to be like a little,
Mhm.
oh, what's your least favorite thing
Yeah.
about him? And then she'll be like, probably that he hits me. And I'm like, you gotta stop doing that.
So this is a similar bit, okay?
Yeah.
What Lindsay does is when we get done having sex, right?
Mm-hmm.
She walks out of the room that we were in
Mm-hmm.
and up to our cats, and then she goes, "Did you hear Dad in there raping me?" And what's crazy about that is, who is that for? Who is that? The cats don't know what you're saying, and there's no one else there.
Oh my god.
That's her little bit she likes to do.
For you. I
Yes.
did for you.
No. Don't tell the cats I was doing that. What if they do know what we're saying?
They start like not being around you. Like you're like, come on, sit in my lap. And they just look at you and squint and she's right.
I know what you do to pussy.
Oh, gross.
Because they're cats.
Yeah. I got it. No wonder he's pets so forcefully.
I've heard what
He doesn't know what no means.
right? So yeah,
What?
my cat's thinking I'm a rapist.
Let's get into the premise of this podcast. This podcast, obviously, you can tell from our humor, is about people with bad parents. So
Do you repeat that every episode?
no.
The premise? You're just telling me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Have you told them at all?
Yeah. I mean, like I've said in the first.
Oh,
I usually say some form of that.
No?
Oh, nice. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't think I should chew while I'm on them.
Okay, well then get back.
Yeah, I will. Thank you for the offer, though. I appreciate that. I'm so sorry. Stop. That's gonna bother me when I edit.
Sorry.
No, you're good. You're totally fine. Because I think you're used to your podcast, so you know how to chew and not get it on mic. I think.
I might not. I don't edit ours. That's Eddie Carter.
Yeah, famously. Now, if you can imagine what AJ does to cats, Eddie Carter 10 times to dogs. Yeah, Lindsay does that bit.
Up. It was a puppy.
Wow.
Baby dog.
Oh yeah.
Baby dog.
Heartless.
Kid dogs.
I don't want to say, but like I've also heard that he donates to A.A.D, and
It's true.
that it's like I feel like he just likes to cause pain in the world.
He's a monster.
I truly think he's a sadistic sociopath. Because like, who likes to see harm?
He said he doesn't have a lot to give them, but any little bit helps. So it's like, it was like $10. It's like, what are they gonna do with $10? But he said he just does it because he likes what they do.
I don't understand. Yeah, it's just like it's just like a emotional donation at that.
Yeah. It's more about like what it represents.
Also, because he's famously Jewish, and that he was like, well, I don't want to give more than I need, you know? Penny pinching on your own. Jesus, man. And
No, I'm not with that riff because I can't say the anti-Jew slander. You can.
I am Jewish.
Right. That's but I can't.
Didn't you also find out you're Jewish?
So like 1%. It's not enough. It is on my mom's side, so it means that counts. But
Yeah.
well, what's the premise of this podcast?
The premise of this podcast is for people with bad parents. And so I honestly, it really did start from a place of me wondering how my childhood affects me, and then my friends, how theirs affects theirs, and then kind of seeing if we can both make light of what, happened before,
Okay.
and like kind of, find the silliness within it while also, potentially for myself at least moving past it.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's like the real kind of log line of the podcast.
Yeah.
So which case, my first question I usually ask is there a moment where you realized your parent or parents were not good?
No, not when I was a kid.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my dad had his brainwashed pretty good.
Really?
Yeah.
What then, where do you feel like that was?
Probably my early 20s. Yeah, because my dad, what he did was he cheated on my mom after like 25 years of marriage, and then
Wow.
yeah, and then he ended up marrying that lady. But so I think like when he was like away, we were like, hey, there was like a lot of stuff that wasn't super cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
It was from him, like, I guess, like, betraying your mom. Was that, like, the conceit of it? Or was it just, like, him just finally being gone?
A little bit of both, I'd say. I mean, the being like, oh, he cheated on mom. That's bad.
That's, like, his
They're
number
not-
one
There's
leg.
not really many ways to spin that. That's not good.
Yeah.
And then also being away.
Showed you a
it's like-
photo, like, did you see the lady?
Yeah, but like and then being away, it's like, hey, also, he hits a lot.
Wow.
He hits a lot. I actually quite like when he's not here.
Dang. Wait, even as an adult, he would hit? Like, even as you were an adult, would he hit you?
No, no.
Okay.
But like, probably up until like, 18, so
Mhm.
graduate high school.
That's usually when they cut it off, I think, because then you
Yeah.
can actually press charges.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And how do you feel about your dad now?
I kind of think about it like
That's a large question.
yeah, but he's like, I feel bad for him because he's like he did as good as he could given the tools that he had.
That's really mature.
Yeah, and he gave. I mean, we had way better of a life than he did, so that's fine. But like he's been blind in his left eye his whole life, and he
Really?
was told, yeah, he was told that his he was born that way. He found out like in the last like 5 years that that was due to blunt force trauma to the head that he received as a child. So like his mom hit him in the head as like a baby, and it detached his retina from his eye, so he can't see out of that eye.
Whoa.
Yeah, so like he
They
grew up.
never fix that? Is that
No, and so he grew up like crazy physically abusive, and ours was like he would just spank a lot and hard.
Yeah, and he's doesn't really have depth perception, so it's not.
Yeah, so he'd hit your head a bunch.
Yeah.
He's blind in one eye, so he's swinging crazy style.
He's like a Tim Robinson character just throwing arms.
In his
around.
defense, he thought your face was your ass.
Yeah. Dude, that's crazy. Is it like is the eye like clear?
No, it looks normal.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. But yeah, dude, I mean, like, he grew up, like, crazy abusive mom. I think his dad was, like, not much different. And then, he ended up, like, leaving home in, like, middle school and moved in with his grandmother, and then, like, dropped out of school altogether, and then was, like, working. And,
Nice.
given all that, like, what he was able to accomplish, I mean, my dad, like, makes incredibly good money, like, lives a great life now. I'm not gonna say we never, because like when I was born, and this is what's so interesting is that like when I was born, my family was born, or like my family was like impoverished, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then like as we got older, my dad started making really good money, and then my brother was born, so like my brother grew up a completely different childhood in life.
Yeah.
I was like,
that's weird to see.
yeah, I was like, I lived off fucking like nothing, like.
Mm-hmm.
And then he was like, no, it was like going out to eat all the time, like got everything that he ever wanted for Christmas and stuff like that.
How much younger?
He's 8 years younger.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
8 years to see that he's getting like a completely
Yeah. So
yeah.
very weird.
And then I mean, it'd be funny if he was like taking out your little brother to dinner, but then you guys still not. But like the whole family is taking
right.
Yeah.
And then he like went through a bankruptcy. And so then it all went away again. So then that was weird because I went from like poor to like a lot of money to then poor again.
That happened to us.
Yeah.
It happened to us.
The little roller coaster of money.
It's because my mom was like, she was a single mom. We didn't have anything.
Mm-hmm.
And then she just worked at Verizon.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like we were getting by, but I swear to God, every month growing up, my mom's also not the best with money.
Yeah.
Every month growing up, she would be like, we're going to lose the house. And so as like a 6-year-old, you're just always like with a packed bag.
Right. Yeah.
I'm just ready to leave this house whenever.
I do think my parents are pretty good about like hiding like financial issues from us.
No, my mom is real open about
I
it.
gotta talk to my kids. It's crazy.
Jacob, so you're 6.
Because here's the thing. You're an adult now.
Yeah.
What kind of support do you think a 6-year-old could give you if you were about to lose this apartment? Like, if you were like, I just got to talk this one out with fucking.
I swear to God, true story. At one point, I was interviewing for a commercial for Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
Just randomly because they like did an all cast or whatever. And we like use their website and watch Cartoon Network all the time.
Yeah.
And so they were looking for me and that they were going to pay me $100 for like one day of work on this commercial or whatever. I didn't end up getting it. And I told my mom, like, I'm so sorry. I was going to give you that $100 to go towards saving the house. And then my sister overheard it and she goes, Jacob, that was $100. That wasn't going to help at all.
Yeah, right? So that's
And
because
I'm
the solace a 6-year-old gives you.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, would some Legos help? Yeah. You're like, yeah, it's so funny to bring that shit up to a kid.
Yeah, to be like, hey, so we're about to lose the house. And then they go,
have you asked Thomas the Tank Engine if he could give you any money? Like, that would make me more mad than the position I was in was a 6-year-old's suggestions on how to help.
No, I can't ask Thomas.
Right.
Okay, he's a flake.
Okay, the man in the yellow hat, have you asked him?
He's taking care of a monkey. He has too much on his money. That's where it's crazy to go from. Oh, and so then my mom was making like good money at like 2007, maybe 8. She was making like decent money. We weren't like fully struggling anymore. Mm-hmm. And then housing market, my mom loses her job, fully laid off. So then she starts from like basically ground floor at AT&T. She was at Verizon, went to AT&T, took a much lower position just to have a job. And then also was working like from 6 p.m. or something like that to like 10 p.m. at Sephora or something. Yeah. Like a makeup store. And then was doing that for a while. Because I remember my mom used to get home around 6 from work. And then eventually it was like, mom's not going to get home till like 10:30 and stuff. And so then she was doing that for a while until eventually she was just able to make AT&T work. Yeah. And then she got promoted a bunch and then was up to a project manager at AT&T for this like new thing that they were rolling out back when they were like just starting to like really get into smartphones and stuff. Right. Yeah. I remember actually, I think my mom might have gotten laid off earlier because she was at AT&T when they first launched the original iPhone. I think it was AT&T had it. And so I got the original iPhone when it first came out. Brag. my mom got it because they gave it to her to like,
Mhm.
they kind of gave it to a lot of the employees to like,
yeah, test it. Like
Yeah.
beta test or whatever.
and as well that it was like, well, nobody's buying this thing, so we got to see if it's popular or
Right.
not. And she gave it to me because she didn't really like it, and then I would just use that thing to look at
Watch
porn.
porn.
Yeah, it was awesome,
Mm-hmm.
dude. I was ahead of the game on porn. And then
Play a PSP.
yeah, at one point my mom took away my phone,
Uh-huh.
and then this is again when we had money
Mhm.
and we had a PS3, and my mom took away my phone, and then I used the living room PS3 in the living room at 2 a.m. to look up porn.
Nice. Nice.
Uh,
Dude. Oh, on the big TV too?
yeah, big TV.
Man.
Yeah.
That's what I do when Lindsay's not home. Let's throw it back to the good old days.
Made me feel dangerous.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, and then around like 2012, 2013 or so, my mom starts having some medical stuff, but then starts like kind of going hypochondriac and starts spending a lot of our money
Yeah.
at the hospital, and then we had no money again. And so then it was
Her fault she was sick.
it was a mix. It was a mix of the two. Unfortunately, it wasn't her fault, but at the same time it was. But so yeah, so that's where I was going like days without food.
That's
stuff. Yeah. Like we were poor. We didn't have heat. We didn't have heat
yeah.
in the house for winter.
Damn.
Like literally, like I went 2 winters without heat in the house. So then I was like, you'd get home from school and you put more layers on,
Mm-hmm.
and then because there's no gas bill being paid, which by the way now I know a gas bill's like $50.
Crazy.
You could pay that.
Yeah.
You could pay that.
Uh-huh.
But anyway, our house was around like 50, 60 degrees at the hottest during winter.
Dude.
And so a shower is ice cold. So what you do
Oh no.
is that it's so cold that when you get out of the shower, the house feels hot.
Wild.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So then you would actually take a shower to heat up
Yeah.
because one, you need to get clean. It's like I would take a daily shower, right?
Yeah.
Before school. So you take a shower, and then as you get out, because the water was so cold, now 60 degrees feels like I'm
right. Yeah, I'm hot.
Yeah.
Turn on the fans.
Yeah. And then you just put on your layers and then go to school. And then everybody's like, hey, Jacob, how was your morning? You're like, that's fine.
Worst day of my fucking life.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing is that you get used to that.
Right, you don't even know.
And so then you're just like going to school and they're like,
Pretty normal. I had frostbite at 8.
Yeah.
And
frostbite at 8. Cut off my toes by
Right.
30.
pretty normal morning. How was yours?
Yeah. Yeah, so like I knew it was strange. Like, you know, it's strange. Like, oh, this isn't how winter normally is. Like, I'm upset right now.
Yeah.
But it's like if I get to school and somebody's like, how is your morning? And it's been 2 months of just like ice cold showers or whatever, I'm just gonna be like, well, today was fine.
Right.
Because I'm
Yeah. Was your mom ever drugs?
No.
No?
No. She wasn't an alcoholic. No. Was it she would like sometimes drink,
Yeah.
but like
Isn't that crazy? So that's the same with mine. I've tried to make this joke work a bunch, but I'm like, it's insane when that's the case because you're like, wait a second. So you were just evil because?
yeah.
Like you didn't, for the love of the game, for being mean?
You're just out here raw.
Yeah. It's like those people that are like, oh, my dad would come home high and, yell at me. It's like, well, at least that gives you the hope that like, if he wasn't high,
if he wasn't so bad, if he wasn't, it's his addiction,
right?
If he's a good guy, and then you're like, no, they just got a bad soul.
Yeah, no, it's just rotten to his core.
How's your mom?
My mom's very nice, but like she was like very I guess depressed probably or something. Like so she didn't really do much. But that's also no good, because she would just like sleep all the time. So the house would be like filthy.
Yeah.
And
you're covering up the microphone.
No, it's.
Oh, okay, cool.
I got it.
Okay, cool.
I've done podcasts.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I've done podcasts before, but you're right. So,
I think if you clip it up higher, it would.
but yeah, so
Yeah,
she was
that's how.
she was just sleepy and depressed, and then when she'd wake up, she'd be mean. She'd like yell a bunch, and then what she would do is she'd be like, "I'm telling your dad."
Oh.
And then I'm like, okay, let me counterpoint. Okay, I will pay you not to.
You pay your mom? No, you're not. Dude, that's the thing is that when my siblings would like rat to mom, is that you'd be like, we both know this isn't gonna go well for either of us.
Yeah, you go, do you hate me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you hate me and yourself?
It truly became like a our mom is the US
Mm-hmm.
and we are like other countries having a war. We're like, just leave it here.
Yeah,
Leave it here. Just don't mess with the pipeline.
Right. Let them bomb us. Don't bomb back. It'll be so much worse.
Yeah. Come on, let us have our own conflict. Don't bring them in.
They're gonna bomb a couple little naval bases.
We're both Korea, and then it's just like, no. I know we have our differences, but you and I are still united. Don't bring them in. Oh, they came in. Fine. I did kidnap those people. Yeah, no, that's where it's like, it feels like a betrayal when somebody tells the scary person.
Yeah. You're like, come on, we were on the same team.
Yeah, you and I can be diplomatic here.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Imagine that in your day, in your actual day to day. Like you're at work and somebody's like, I'm going to tell the boss.
honestly, now that feels like it warrants a conversation to me going, if you want to do that, just know you're gonna get fucked up in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Cause like I don't have a job. And you could calmly explain that to someone. Listen, cause if you do that, I'm not gonna have a job anymore. And if I don't have a job anymore, I'm as good as fucked anyway. So I might as well have a place to sleep at night, which would be jail after I beat the fucking dog shit out of you for telling on me like we're kids.
Yeah.
And I think that's fine. I think that's fine to do.
Just be like, if you do that, my girlfriend will leave me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have much to go in. Like
And I just redid her trim.
Yeah, whole bedroom,
which was several weekends.
Mm-hmm. It was a full 5 days.
I will kill you.
Yeah. Yes. Just know, I'm gonna sleep with a roof over my head tonight, whether it's at her house or in jail
or in your bones.
Yeah. We're in a TP made out of your bones and skin. Your decision.
Dude, yeah, that's the thing is that it's so interesting how like your childhood was very intense, and that I think you have a lot of strange people act upon you, but you yourself, I think, are trying to live a pretty normal life. You know what I mean? Like, do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. But I kind of like the weirdness.
It's very attractive.
I like it. I like the weirdo. Today working at the hotel. Okay, Go upstairs. I had to park a guy's car. Okay, because he was a stroke victim, couldn't walk very well. Okay.
Already starting at a 10.
Yeah.
This story.
Yeah. So I drive his car. Also, by the way, the most disgusting car I've ever. I had to breathe through my mouth because when I breathe through my nose, I gagged. Okay. So just because you have a stroke doesn't mean you can't clean stuff.
I think it is harder for him because he can only use one side of it, right?
I don't know. I saw him walking pretty. Anyway,
one side of the car is clean, the other side.
That's right. So what I'll say to you is, I bring the keys up to his room. Why would he wait in the lobby for the keys? That would be insane, right? No, it goes up to his room immediately. That makes me mad. I go up to his room. He enters the door. Okay, holding his cock out of his pants. And I go, here are your keys. And then I walk away. Okay. And I go to my manager and I go, hey, just want to let you know. Guy I just gave his keys to. Remember the one you asked me to move his car? He goes, yeah. I go, okay. He entered the door. His cock was out. He was holding it. Do you know what was said back to me? Puts his arm around me and goes, yeah. Because of his condition, he can't keep his pants up all the time. Okay. And the way he said it to me was so like reassuring and calming, and like I was just like, oh, okay. And I walked away and go, What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Because of his condition? He had a stroke and now he can't buy a belt? What are you talking about? That doesn't make any sense.
That's crazy that happened today.
It was 90 minutes ago.
That's crazy.
No, that's not true. It was an hour and 57 minutes ago. It was like 4:55.
What's also insane is that you did not walk in and start with that story into my apartment.
Oh, yeah. Here's the thing. What made me mad was that, like, he didn't take his keys. He asked me to go get something else out of his van. And then when I came back a second time, dick's still out. Yeah. I was pretty pissed. And then, like, I might be getting a promotion. So I'm trying to play ball, like, all the time, right?
Yeah.
And so there's been so much that I've been frustrated and just, like, sweeping under the rug right now. I'm just like, we're not going to complain about it. We're not going to complain about it. We're not going to complain about it. So this is just like, this is just part of eating the shit, hopefully to get a salary and health insurance.
And what is your job title currently?
I don't know. Engineer?
Yeah.
They charge it up. Fucking
Stroke
janitor?
helper.
Janitor?
Oh, you know what? Wordplay that the guy with a stroke had his dick out.
Stroke
dick.
Stroke dick.
Nice.
Dick stroke.
I'm a wordplay guy.
Let me ask you this, okay?
Yeah.
Do I have to piss like it's gonna come out of my mouth?
Absolutely. There.
Pee?
Yeah. No, we could take breaks.
Okay. Thanks for letting me do that.
Yeah, of course, man. So if you have to go to the bathroom on your podcast, what do you guys do?
Hold it.
That's crazy. No, I just cut.
Be before the episode. Sometimes there's been a couple times where we the other one just keeps talking.
Oh, and then like gets up or whatever. Yeah. Okay. And then the way you guys edit the reels, it's like you could easily just keep it on one side in the middle and stuff like that or whatever.
You're probably not gonna get a clip out of the point when someone leaves.
Yeah, unless like it's Jerry Truman on and he goes, "Oh, while he's peeing, that reminds me, I once had sex with a goldfish."
I don't think any of us have ever had to pee with a guest on.
Oh.
Yeah, either of us or a guest, honestly, either too. So
You guys usually probably record for longer though, right?
we do an hour.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you guys like start right at the start and then
Hard start.
Hard start? Wow.
Hard start. You walk in, we set up, and then we just go, "Hey, we're gonna go."
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think because it is just me,
Yeah.
you know, that I do try to keep it a little bit more like
Yeah.
like especially I mean I'm friends with you, but
Mhm.
if it's somebody that I am not necessarily very close with,
Mm-hmm.
then I do try to be like, let's establish a little bit of a conversation.
Yeah.
I want to get Marietta on here
Uh-huh.
because she has her dad who's a mime, and then her mom is a librarian, and that's fun. I want to get Shelly on here because Shelly likes her parents, but she has said that she is like, oh, I have scary mommy,
Mm-hmm.
you know? So I think that's funny. Sherry, obviously. Maybe even eventually Lysandra.
Ooh.
Get it? What a dream. Oh, I'm cutting that. You kidding me? But okay, here's in my mind, first of all, Lysandra is my hall pass. All right. 100%. You kidding me?
Yeah.
I have a thing of like, I think you're allowed to have a local hall pass.
Oh, I'll show you mine, and you're gonna disagree. I think most people do.
Okay. Is this someone I know?
Nope. Went to high school with her.
Okay. There's also a girl that I went to high school with who is hot, where she doesn't have a great face, but she is.
I would uproot my life tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Was this like a high school crush?
No.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So this came after high school.
Mm-hmm. I go, God damn, is that what she looks like these days?
That's so fun.
I'm trying to find the one, like, I can show you whatever, but there's like one specific picture where I'm like, that's the one.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Nice. Yeah. Okay.
White girl with dreadlocks? Hey,
You can say the N-word.
she gives the phone call. She gives the phone call, right? I show up the next day. I've got the Rasta hat with the fake dreadlocks on, and I go, "I love me wife.
Big ups.
Big ups, Buffalo Soldier." like Randy in South Park. I come walking in singing Buffalo Soldier.
In the heart of America.
Yeah.
She's got like an interesting face. But does she have like an OnlyFans or something like that?
No. That's
She's just doing that.
tattoo artist up in Canton, maybe?
Georgia?
Mm-hmm.
Canton, Georgia.
Yeah, something like that.
Wow. What's crazy is that white girl with dreads.
All right.
You could just post that?
You look like her.
That's not taken down at all?
No. So hot.
Did she have like pasties on in the other one?
Something edited, like drawn over it.
That's crazy.
Look at this one. And no OnlyFans. That's what's crazy. That's just for the love of the game.
I asked.
That's the love of the game. That's just, hey, I'm hot. I think you should all see that.
Was she that hot in high school?
You want me to scroll back? Let's find it.
Oh, she was hotter. Have you heard about Haley Beck?
Mm.
She's a high school teacher in Arizona. She's like 28 or something like that. And she was sleeping with her students.
Okay.
And also not hot. And at one point her student texts her like she's like kind of being demanding or whatever. I mean, she's taking advantage of these kids or whatever because they don't know any better. But at one point it feels like he's really dominant in this conversation.
So it's on camera. You're saying the kid was the one doing that?
Yeah. No, but that like other people have debated online. Like it's crazy because at one point he calls her 1 billion% overweight in the DMs.
That's pretty funny.
That's pretty funny.
Calls her big fat lady.
She's dude.
Is she fat?
She is overweight. Yeah. And then
this is a bit that Patrick and I have started doing on our podcast, where when we talk about like fat women, as the example that we use is like, yeah, like, like when a girl's like 120 pounds. Money to me. Clearly not fat.
Clearly not fat. Now 121, Jesus. But so she's like messaging her student over and over again, right?
Mm-hmm.
And at one point he says, "I'm just trying to get my balls licked," and she goes, "Balls licked, dick sucked, let's run it." Yeah,
crazy.
That's crazy. And the reason I bring this up,
all
of this is evidence.
Okay.
The police have.
Yeah.
All of this is out and available to see and is there.
Did you shit?
No. And
something smells like poop.
I did not poop my pants.
Okay. Did you fart?
No.
Did you fart your ass?
I did not poop my pants or fart my ass.
Somebody did. I think maybe your neighbor downstairs heard you saying that stuff about the teenagers.
And
yeah.
I can't smell it.
Okay.
And so you poop your pants?
Maybe.
The teacher, all of this evidence is available, has not been arrested, and is still teaching.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
What's the situation there?
I guess like I don't think any of the families moved forward to press charges because they just want to because I think their kids have like scholarships.
Even though she was fat?
Yeah. Dude. Like the face
molesting my son, that's one thing, okay? But being fat and doing it, that's where I draw a line.
Dude, a body only like Eddie Carter could love. It's either dogs or obese women. I don't know.
Pervert.
This is the 4th episode of my podcast, and it's possibly my favorite. Fully gone off premise, and I love it.
Sorry.
No, I'm not complaining at all.
It wouldn't be very good anyway.
I do want to ask,
Yes.
do you have, because you have so many things, do you have a secret you can share?
I don't think so, man, because I'm pretty open about, like,
Yeah.
I don't really.
If you don't have a secret that you can think of now, what's a story you've tried to get to work on stage so many times, but is never connected?
It's kind of like in a completely different realm of that, like, bad family stuff.
Yeah.
But,
It doesn't have to be. I mean,
that, I had this joke about how I would, and I'm trying to remember how I tied it all together, but I used to go get my hair cut with my buddy, like, monthly, like, we would just do that. And he was in the military. Well, he got deployed somewhere else, and then he was just in town randomly. I was like, dude, got to catch up, got to get a haircut together. And I was like, perfect. And he was like this Brazilian guy. So it was like the day before Christmas, or it was like maybe 2 days before Christmas or something. And he's like, all right, here, our normal place is closed, but you come to this. So I show up, and it's like a Latino barbershop. Like, it was like Dominican.
oh, okay.
Like,
yeah.
and then
Yeah.
me.
White guy.
Yeah. And he walks in, and he's like, he's, I think, Brazilian's Hispanic, right?
Yeah.
Certainly in that vein,
Yeah.
you know?
Not too versed,
Yeah,
but I believe
yeah.
so.
It's kind
They
of,
speak-
that flavor.
they
They
usually
speak Portuguese, which is
Yeah.
not Spanish, but,
Very good.
near people that speak Spanish. So,
Yeah.
and he kind of looks like it. So anyway, what I'm saying, welcomed in with open arms. They go,
Yeah.
oh, what's up? And then when I walked in, they acted like I was like an agent, right? Like, they're like, okay, what's going on, officer?
Like the son of the owner.
Yeah. And they're like, and then I wanted to get a haircut, and then this is true. They had like kids on iPads, and the kids with iPads like put their shit down to be like, oh shit,
White guy.
white guy, and they like
Whoa.
watched me get a haircut. And then I've never been the guy that knows like what to tell people when I get a haircut. So I was just like, oh, do whatever you think looks good. And then he put like fucking corners into my head and like in my forehead and shit. And like he was like giving me like a fade
The
and stuff.
Dominican cut.
Dude, I looked insane. And then there was I wish I could. Can't remember what he was doing. Like answer. Oh, that's what it was. His phone buzzing nonstop while he's calling me or ringing or whatever. I'm like, hey man, like I'm not in a super big rush. You need to answer that. And he was like, nah, that's just my girlfriend. And then I was like, I'm trying to tell you how to live your life, but like, if my girlfriend calls me 15 times, I would assume it's important. He's like, nah, she's just mad at me because I cheated on her. And then I go, well, I do kind of find that a reason to be upset with somebody,
Yeah.
And then he like finished up my head, shows it to me. I'm just like, you gotta be shitting me, But he's like huge and had face tattoos, and I was just like, thank you very much.
Yeah, if he doesn't care about his girlfriend, he didn't care about you.
Right. I'm like, oh, $85, huh? That's it? You guys cut me a deal, huh? Ringo special. And then
Ringo special.
And then so I go on my way, and then like literally the next day, girlfriend of 8 years shows up at my house and breaks up with me. Right?
Your girlfriend.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And so like I'm like in my driveway crying on Thanksgiving. It's also raining too. And then or Christmas, whatever day it was. It was one of those like cold holidays. I can't remember which one, but so it's like I'm like there, I'm like crying. I'm like, is it because I have corners in my forehead?
It's because I'm changing up my whole vibe. I'm Dominican now.
But you were me more.
I'm really into baseball.
Right. And then Yeah, it never really works out.
Yeah, I mean, I think it is funny that the image of you, Dominican haircut,
So funny.
in your like
Uh-huh.
front yard, devastated as she's leaving,
Right.
and that you just look hilarious.
Yeah, and the way that I know, and it doesn't, I don't think it connects with people well enough, but I think that's so funny. And the way that I was trying to do it was like explain, or I go like, and it's true, she was cheating on me, and I go, so I go, is it because there's corners in my forehead? And she goes, no, it's because I'm cheating on you. And I go, and that's how I found out that my barber was fucking my girlfriend.
Yeah, I mean, classic little callback,
Yeah.
tie-in.
And then I tried a fun thing that I go, so there I was for the first time in my adult life, a young, single, handsome Dominican man. Tried out
You
for a
walk back-
baseball team, didn't make it.
you walk back inside for Christmas dinner with your family, tears, wiping away tears, and they just go, AJ, everything okay? And you go, órale.
Lo siento. Ay, Dios mío. Oh, that's funny. That might be a good way to end it.
Oh, man. And I started taking steroids. Yeah, I mean, you got 1,000 stories, which is
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah,
You're a man of,
it's hard to make them work on stage though.
yeah.
In conversation, they're fun, they're easy and stuff like that. But like, in also, I've been out of the. You know what it is? When I'm single, I get stories. I've been not single for so long. I'm not
Yeah.
getting. Wait, did I,
Lindsay's holding you back.
kinda, bitch.
Look at my life.
Did I tell you about the wedding we went to?
No, wait. Oh, wait, the story with the hotel?
The jester?
I don't know the jester. I know the other thing about the police coming.
Oh yeah, I was dressed as a jester the whole time. Like,
Oh, wait. So tell the story for the listener, because it's a crazy story. And I highly enjoy hearing it. I did not know this detail.
so, yeah, because we saw you at Zaremba's wedding. That's where I told you, right?
Yeah.
So, well, no, fucking, I don't want to tell the story. No,
You really,
No.
you really blew
Well, I don't
my
wanna-
nutties.
I don't want to take over your. Do you have questions?
I do have questions. I have more.
Yeah, you ask me the questions.
Okay.
Listen to my podcast if you want to hear the story.
Okay.
We can share listeners, right?
Yeah, I mean, we probably do. It's just Bradley Logan.
Yeah.
So how do you feel like you affected your parents?
Oh, I ruined their life.
Do you think that?
They had like plans. They had gotten certified to be scuba divers and were going down to Florida to teach scuba diving. And then my mom was like, "Hey, I'm pregnant." And my dad was like, "We can't be beach bums."
Wow.
Yeah.
No wonder you were born to poverty.
Yeah.
They had no plans.
So they were just gonna go down to fucking SeaWorld. Like, I think my mom was like, I was gonna teach the dolphin or swim with the dolphins. And my dad was like, I was gonna teach people how to scuba dive.
A one-eyed man?
Yeah.
I will say, you kind of saved his life. A man blind in one eye.
Ruin their
Scuba diving. He literally tries to look at his watch to see how long he's been diving for, and he's just like, I've been down for an hour. Meanwhile, says he's been down for like 3 or whatever.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, that is crazy. Do you know how long they were together for? But when were you the firstborn?
Yeah. I think like maybe 2 or 3 years, something like that.
Oh, so they were like together.
Yeah.
Okay. So then, yeah,
Yeah.
that does kind of. I've never thought about that. Being the firstborn and being like an accident, is that almost taking on that responsibility of like, oh, what did I do?
Yeah, because I got married in November and then I was born in March. So
Yeah.
definitely.
Did they have plans to get married before then?
I don't know.
Yeah.
All right.
I was the middle child, so I never had to be like, oh, I changed the course of a life. Is that I was just like, yeah, I'm just here now.
Another joke I never got to work is that like my dad named me after him, and that's so funny to do when you were about to move to Florida to swim with like to be a scuba diver.
It's fun. So far every episode that I've recorded with somebody, he's been walking out and then just
She's a walker, man.
that was our first guest, Andrew Weaver.
A Walker, Texas Ranger.
Mm-hmm.
R.I.P. Chuck Norris.
Dude.
He died like a month or two ago.
Yeah. I was there. I was at the wake, you know? But yeah, so that is interesting to name your son after who was to be a beach bum. That's to be like, I got big plans for you.
It's gonna be the cuck of SeaWorld.
Do you feel like that's the only way you affected them, or do you feel like how do you feel like your siblings as well have affected them? Because obviously, like, you know,
Well, my sister died. That my fucking mom is batshit crazy now.
wow, I mean, how did your dad react?
Kind of like how Dad would. He was like sad and then doesn't talk about it really, and just like, and then like sometimes he'll just call you and be like, I was crying all day. I was thinking about your sister. Does that ever happen to you? And go, no. And he goes, okay, well, I gotta go.
Yeah, just make him feel crazy.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, before you answer, you were, yeah.
Yeah, just to get him back. Nope, you're the pussy.
Yeah.
Anyway, gotta run. Can't talk long.
Dude, Weaver and I talked about it a little bit, that sometimes we feel a little bit like we're not the stereotypical guy, and then that makes us feel kind of bad. And I don't know how you feel about that, but I know you've talked about your relationship with Lindsay, that it's very much like you're more of classically the woman, like, and she has more class.
As a pussy, she's got a penis.
Yeah. Yes. Those are two facts that I know about you.
Mm-hmm.
But that it's like,
it used to be fat, but I got that surgery. We trimmed the lips. And that was because she made me.
yeah.
She said, I'm not going to date no fat pussy bitch.
Yeah. No, it's disgusting, the things she says to you. And I remember when you said that you gained 5 pounds and she said, oh, so you're not going to fit in that dress I like anyway.
Right. Yeah.
But no, that I was thinking about it today, that I've oftentimes made myself feel bad for not being the stereotypical guy in like negative ways. And this kind of comes to my mind from your dad, like shutting down emotion and stuff like that. So I made myself feel bad for like being emotional, and even stuff of like remembering birthdays. I'd be like, I'm not a real man. I remember people's birthdays.
Yeah.
Like, or, you know.
Yeah, that's different because my dad traveled so much for work. So my mom definitely did like a lot of the raising. So I don't know. I think that's probably why. But she was like also like the main one that was nice. So I didn't really feel bad about that. It was just kind of like, oh, that's how the nice person acts. So.
Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, especially when your dad comes back, doesn't remember your birthday, hits you.
Yeah.
And you're just like, yeah,
cool.
Yeah, cool guy.
I don't think it is very cool to know how to fix a car.
Yeah.
I think it actually might quite suck to know how to throw a football.
I'm gonna get into theater. And I'm gonna learn how to communicate.
I hate sports.
How did your dad feel when you got into wrestling?
No, I did martial arts my whole life. I was kidding about not liking sports.
I know, yeah.
So,
okay.
But yeah, he liked it. Yeah.
Okay.
He was sportive. I think like most of the stuff he was there for. He would travel like during the week, but like on weekends and stuff, he'd always make sure to be home so he could be there for that sort of thing.
You know what you could do?
What?
Really step into your dad's shoes in a way,
Okay.
is if you go scuba diving.
Yeah.
If you go scuba diving, as you're in the water, you go, this sucks. And then you're like,
That's something I forgot about until like literally like a week or two ago. I think like we were at dinner with my mom and Lindsay asked them something about it and she was like, well, yeah, we were going to like go down and be scuba instructors. And then I found out I was pregnant with AJ. I was like, oh, fuck, I forgot I ruined your guys' life. Yeah, that's true.
whoa.
Totally changed plans forever.
You say that out loud too?
No.
Or like, yeah, okay, that was just a good negative internal thought.
Yeah. No, and they would be like, no, you didn't. Like, I will say that my dad was
And then your dad just looks over.
No, my dad was kind of like, you know, selling pot and wanting to be a scuba instructor. And then when like my mom was pregnant with me, he got like a job and a work ethic overnight. And
Did he have white dreads?
no.
What's crazy is that from what you've said about your dad, he's selling pot, a scuba diver, was going to be a beach bum, and is still homophobic
And racist.
and racist.
It's like, how do you have hate? How do you got room? You got so much.
You're living like a Pacific Islander.
Oh, yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah, he's a complicated guy. Don't spend too much time trying to figure him out. You'll lose your mind.
He's a Rubik's Cube that's unsolvable.
Yeah. Not a ton of stuff in his head makes sense.
I do have.
Oh my God. The other day we were at dinner,
Uh-huh.
him and Lindsay,
Uh-huh.
and the rest of my family.
Yeah.
We're all just having a good time eating. And he just looks at Lindsay and is like, you know, George Floyd was arrested for a lot of things that year, right? She goes, we are not having this conversation. He goes, no, I'm not saying it's good. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm just saying, like, he was like on drugs in that moment. We're just like, literally, it's as insane for him it's more crazy the situation that he brought it up in than it was for me to do right now. Like, you know, it was like related to nothing.
Yeah.
That's how he was like, we were just eating. He was like, boy, these tacos are good, huh?
Not even like a food association you could get through to.
Good.
That's crazy. How did that? How?
It's just like, what?
Was it that Lindsay used to be a cop?
I think so, yeah.
And so then he's like,
Yeah.
she's probably kneeled before.
No, dude. It's like, because he knows she's liberal.
That's crazy.
And so he's just like, yeah, oh no, everyone's getting along. Skin scar starting to crawl. I gotta shake some shit up.
Feels like I need to drop a bomb right now. I don't know why, but everybody just feels calm.
Yeah. Literally, we were playing bingo, eating tacos. And he was like, you know what I saw?
Crazy.
Yeah. He's not job.
Crazy.
Not job.
I remember, so my mom started to pick up on a little bit. I think my mom is like, I don't know if my mom is necessarily racist or just scared of like a lot of things. Because I think it's just anybody who is in a different group, she just doesn't trust.
Yeah. Hey, her and me both.
Speaking of which, my dad was right. Because
Yeah, when he said that, I go, whoa, I didn't know that.
you're flipping my mind.
What?
When I was growing up, my mom, if she took us to a fast food place like McDonald's, we're kind of trashy. We would also go to other fast food places in the same trip,
Okay.
you know? So we would go to like McDonald's and we would go to Wendy's and we would go to Burger King.
Like,
We would just get all of it.
okay.
We were a fat family.
That feels like a lot of food.
Yeah.
It was like full meals. It wasn't like fries from Wendy's because they're better and.
No, this is like meals.
Interesting.
Yeah. My family's pretty overweight.
Okay.
And so I keep it tight.
Same with mine.
And so anyway, we go to McDonald's, and as we would go, my mom would be like, hide the Burger King, because if they see it in the drive-thru, they're gonna spit in our food.
Oh, I see where the association is. It's like she hates Burger King, or she's scared of Burger King employees. She's scared of McDonald's employees. She's scared of Mexicans. Yeah, because we already covered black people when we said Burger King and McDonald's employees.
But no, that's the thing. And again, my sister's black, so it's like,
Right.
she's not like overtly
I
racist.
often forget that.
Yes.
I would say
try to.
I would say the second I hear it, it falls right out of my head.
No, my sister's black. My cousin's
Yeah.
black. I've a lot of black family members,
Mhm.
and then I say a lot. It's just two, but for a white family, that's
More than me.
and so
200% more than me. Yeah. For now, we don't know who my sister's gonna marry,
true. She could
but we do know probably gonna be black.
She have a type?
Yeah.
Okay. Is your dad?
He, dude,
Just-
hates it.
Oh.
But you knew he did. You heard what he talked about.
I'd hope. Like maybe he'd met them and been like they were nice.
Yeah. Well, he does do that.
Okay.
But I mean,
in like a dig where he's like,
it's like that doesn't change my opinion on any other one.
ugh. But like my mom, so that's the thing is I think she's just scared of anybody who's just like whatever, you know. Because she's like afraid that a McDonald's employee will spit in our food because we just happen to buy Burger King.
Right.
It's not true. It's not gonna
Yeah.
happen. And so that's where I think she just like is nervous of other group of people. And so at one point we're driving down the road. I'm like probably 13, 14 in the car with her. And the car in front of us is driving really slow. And she goes, oh, they're driving slow. They're probably Mexican and driving without insurance. And then I never found out who was in that car. My mom just took a different road.
Yeah.
So I can't confirm or deny, but I was talking to my Mexican friend Chris Rivera a few years ago. And we were just chatting, and I happened to bring up that story, and he just goes, she might have been right, which is crazy.
Yeah.
And I don't agree. I disagree. But that's where I'm like, I don't think my mom is like overtly racist. I think she's just scared of anybody and angry at everyone.
Yeah.
Because there was also one time that we went to McDonald's. Again, my mom hates ketchup.
Yeah.
And she ordered a burger and she said no ketchup, and they put ketchup on it. And as we're driving away, she goes, fucking dumbass cunt. And then like says like, I hope she like loses her job or like gets assaulted by her boyfriend or something like that. Something crazy where I was like, whoa, mom. Okay. Yeah. So that's where dinner would be a little bit lighter with my mom until somebody brought something up. She'd be like, actually, let me check if this is still recording. We still are. Excellent. We're at an hour 5, which is great. So
cool.
We can wrap up real quick with one last little question here.
Okie dokie.
It's kind of a two-parter here. Do you wish you were raised differently?
No. I'm pretty happy. I mean, excluding like raised by billionaires and never having to work or do anything.
Yeah.
But like, not really. I have fun. I'm having a good time.
Yeah. That actually was my next question is did you have fun? Did you enjoy yourself,
Yeah. I mean, growing up, had a good life most of the time.
Sweet. Nice.
Wish my sister didn't die.
Yeah, I can't change that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your dad might be able to if he gets to the bottom of this George Floyd thing. That'll bring her back.
But yeah, besides that, I mean, no, man, it was cool. I had fun. Shit, held together until I graduated high school, and that's when we got poor again. So,
hey,
made it through high school with money.
You're allowed to be poor in high school.
When my sister died, I got to go to college. So,
really, wait,
life insurance.
Oh,
yeah, she had $1 million life insurance policy.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
They like broke it up and because she went in the military, so she like took out a huge life insurance policy on herself. And then died, and then they broke it off all into they like bought all of the kids' cars and paid them off, and then college tuition, and then that was right when my dad divorced my mom, so he gave like the rest of the money left over to her to buy like a good nice house and completely pay it off, so she doesn't have to worry about like a mortgage.
I hear that of like divorces your mom, cheats on her, but then like gives her a nice down payment.
Yeah.
So that she can like live in a nice place, and then also hold the same weight of the George Floyd thing. And I'm like, what a complicated.
That's what I said. Don't really try to think about him too much because you're not gonna figure it out.
Well, AJ, thank you so much.
I think you could make a therapist shoot herself in the head.
She just goes, I can't solve this. Jumps out the window. Guys, that is Good Kid, Bad Parents. This has been a very fun episode. I'm very happy that we had our guest. I hope you are too. And thank you so much.
Listen to my podcast, Slopcast.
Yes, please listen to Slopcast.
And follow me on Instagram
Anything else? Yeah. What's your Instagram?
at AJ Cagle with 2 E's.
At AJ Cagle with 2 E's. And any shows or anything like that you got to shout out? I mean, we got local listeners, you know.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't think we got too many right now. Oh, when does this come out?
This will come out next week.
Nope.
Okay.
Nothing on the books then.
Well, keep an eye out.
Dry summer, baby.
Thank you so much. Goodbye.
Bye bye.